to Space Engineers. My name's Blades. And today, the final episode of Season 1. Wow. Season 1, here we go. No mods. Let's load it up and see what we need to finish off for Season 1. I believe it's gold. How are we doing on sound? I believe it. We're doing okay. Good. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. There's the gold. 41.8 meters away. Alrighty. Side product of the gold is, well, stone. Beautiful scenery. Oh yeah, I think I'm ready for this. So what we are going to do today is gather that gold. We have to do that in a successful manner. Could create something interesting. Not too sure how that's gonna go. We have collected quite a bit of ice, if I remember rightly. 155k. Okay. That's looking alright. Connectors all filling up. There's 1 million there. Another 320k, that's going up. Another 1 million here. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we could do with more iron. And that is coming in, so yeah, that's sorted as well. How are we doing for cobalt? Yeah, that's okay. Magnesium we could do with. Nickel's okay. Alright. Magnesium. So there's our wonderful ship, the one that we've built for this season. It's gone okay. We've got a bit of a base going. And our power's okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way things have gone. I can put that into production. We're going to need lots and lots of that because we're going to finish the base off as well. Well, what we've done with the base, we're going to finish off. Magnesium, huh? Yeah. Right, so we're going to need that one. We're not going to need that one. Nickel's fine. Alright, so I've got 2 trips to do. And yes, we're going to start a season 2 from wherever we finish here, obviously. What I am looking to do in season 2 is to go into the unknown slightly. I mean, this season 1 has been about building the basics, getting things set up. In season 2, we're going to go slightly more experimental and build different vehicles. See what we can do. Go a little bit more experimental, I think. Dig deeper into what Space Engineers has to offer. That's going to be my goals. Whether we can do that or not, I don't know, but we'll try. We'll try our best. So today is preparing for season 2 and obtaining the goal. If we can do that, then we have succeeded. If we can't do that, then we're going to have to come up with some solutions, aren't we? But everything's looking good. I think we're quite well set. Resources are looking good. Our ship's looking not too bad. He says, grabbing his coffee. And I'm rather pleased at the progress that we've made during this playthrough. This part of the playthrough, should I say. I am going to be splitting it down slightly into different seasons. Mainly because we're going to be tackling things differently from, well, the end of today. Mainly because I want to showcase what Space Engineers can really do. Obviously the basics are okay, people know about that. I mean, the game's been out for 10 years, there's no surprises here. What I'd like to look at is adventuring around planets. I mean, we haven't really done that, have we? We've gone to space. This was highlighted yesterday when I was thinking about the Hardcore series and what I'm doing there. And the uncertainties that I came across whilst playing through on that. I don't really explore planets that much, and I think that's a failing. I'd like to modify that. Find some NPC stations, things like that. I think that's where we should start. That'll do for magnesium. I don't want to be greedy with this, I'm just gaining extra so we can take it back up into space when we go there. What are you doing? Oh, we're full of ice. Alright, whatever. Guess that's fine. We'll deal with it. As usual, we deal with everything, don't we? It's usually not too bad. But I'm happy to be in this position. We've got a nice area here. Very picturesque. That we can use as a launch point for something. An adventure. Now, I'm not sure we should use this fly vehicle or not. I mean, we can do. I'll work that out during the week. And we'll come up with some good ideas for Season 2, I think. Today's not really experimental. It's still going to be within the basic boundaries of Season 1. So I'm hoping there's going to be no surprises today. That is heavy. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Let's get this thing docked up. I'm looking forward to new challenges. I think that's what it is. 3, 2, 1. Alright, what do we got on us? Okay. Let's get this stuff sorted out. We'll use this one. We shouldn't have our helmet on. Jay. We can take that off. Everything's looking good here. I'm in the arc, trying to control this mine a little bit. Alright, that's looking okay. Let's look at our mine. Piston 2, isn't it? Let's do the finale on that. Make sure everything's okay. And then we need to look at this gold. Work out a way of mining the gold. Automatically, of course. Just like we've been making this hole. See how much we can get. We need around, what, 750 bars of gold to be safe in what we're doing. And I don't think we're doing too badly. I mean, we're not far off, are we? Really? I mean, we can see the gold there. How do we get to it? I mean, there's a couple of ways we can do that one. We would need one more piston going downwards, I think. Looking at what we've got here. 18 meters. It would actually work with one more piston going downwards. I believe. Let's see, we can put 3. We might need an extra spacer. That is something to think about. Spacing it. I mean, we can do that. Alright, the other thing we are going to need probably is a little bit of cobalt. Not a lot. And this is filling up pretty fast. That one's full. That one's empty. Okay, we'll use this one then. Alright. You're putting stone in here in the connector. Oh, come on, game. That's not funny. Whoops. Alright, let's try not messing up, shall we? That is so annoying that it's doing that. There we go, just switch that back on. Alright. Right, that's a little OTT, I think. So our base is flooding badly at the moment. To be expected a little bit, I guess. I mean, this is the major problem with automating things. You have very little control over how it all works out. But at the same time, it's obviously faster. Is speed really important? I doubt it. It's actually a little bit annoying that it works this way, but not really. It's okay. All we have to do is manage it properly, and I think we'll be fine. It means that we're not really in any rush for this part. Which is lucky. So, unpredictability within the game is quite high. I think that's been done on purpose, to make you think more. It's an aspect of the game which I like. The solutions aren't always obvious. In fact, things being obvious, that's really left the building, hasn't it? And that's why I'm thinking of going on to a season 2, so that we can do things differently. Instead of trying to progress, what we're going to do is explore the game a lot more with scripting, building vehicles, different vehicles, and finding out what works and what doesn't work. That's enough of cobalt. Don't really want that much. Just want a little bit. Doesn't have to be excessive or anything like that. So, yeah, we'll just grab a bit of iron whilst we're here, because we can. That'll do. And it's raining, isn't that lovely? So I want to explore base building. I think that's the crucial bit. And see where things take us. That's where we'll start. Now, in the past, I've usually avoided base building as much as possible. The reason is because I always wanted to get out there and explore. I'm a bit of an explorer. But I think I'm missing out on things. things that could be important. Especially in the areas of base management. I want to experience that a bit more. So there's absolutely tons of things to do and experience within the game. I mean, there's the basics which we've covered now, of how to get around, how to get to space. This final part is obviously how to build a jump drive. But overall, I'm happy with where we are. That'll do. The results are good. Also means that the stream and people on YouTube, if they wish to, in the comments, can put in requests. I think that'll make a bit of a difference. If you want to take me out of my comfort zone, that's fine by me. Learning new things is what I like to do. Huh? Okay, just checking the stream there. That wasn't a good pause. Looks like Windows is up to something again. Windows is always up to something. That's what it does, isn't it? I'll sort that out after the stream. Just a slight hiccup. It's not the game, it's Windows, unfortunately. Alrighty, so let's just hook all of that up, and we are now into base construction and things like that, I believe. It's probably the best way to go. That's looking okay. So what I want to look at is how good we are at the bottom here. 11.10, 11 meters. That's way too high though. Alright, fair enough. I'll sort that out in a minute. So, next stages. We'll come back to the mine in a second or two. Okay, things I want to deal with. This base. It's all in this lovely, lovely scaffolding kind of system. One of the things that we will do is start sorting that out, I think. It's obviously a permanent structure now. So I think we should treat it as such. I mean, we can colour it, we can do what we want with it, really. Modify it as we see fit, whenever we want to. That's a good thing. See where it takes us. It is going to take an awful lot of steel plate, obviously. I mean, that's a no-brainer. There we go. Right, so we've got an absolute massive ton of ice. What can we do with that? Not much. We could build another fuel tank here if we wanted to reduce the ice. But I don't think that's necessary. So let's take a look at this mine and see what we can actually do with that. Piston 2. Reverse. Piston 1. Reverse. Maximum distance, doesn't really matter for a second or so. The mine drills we can switch off. They're completed their task so far. The advanced rotor we can just lock it. This will bring it back up to the surface. Alright. Drills are empty, yeah. So all we're going to do is add one piston, really, I think, at this stage. Hmm. Yeah.
Inventory full.
Get this mine going nicely into the right direction.
Inventory full.
We're going to need it closer to that gold, but we also need the top of the drills to be
Inventory full.
closer to where the gold is horizontally. Currently, we're still quite far above it.
Inventory full.
That's not exactly where I want to be.
Inventory full.
So I'll just get these drills out of the way. For a second, anyway.
Inventory full.
Did we lose any materials down here? Nope, that looks okay. Gives us a good chance to look at how it's gone. Yeah, 10 meters, I thought so. We're just 10 meters out. Alright. Let's find a piston. There's one. On 8, there's our piston. Steel plate. Okay. Let's just find some steel plate. I'm sure we've got some here somewhere. There we go. And yeah, we'll just pop it straight on, I think. And get this built up. Build planet is empty. Mm-hmm. Okay. What do we got here then? Oh, done. Right, that's okay. So we've just added a piston. That's you. You're number 3. And we're calling them down, aren't we? Okay. Alright, that's you set up. Piston 3, shout yes, please. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that looks alright there. Do we have drills lying around anywhere? No, not really. Alright, let's pop some of these in. How's our hydrogen doing? 51%. Oh, we're okay then. Alrighty, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the shake on that. Wow. It's always good to see the shake going absolutely mental when you're trying to build things. There we go. Doesn't take long to do these. And that's the whole point. We've got to the stage of the game where things just don't take that long. There we go. All back to normal. So, drills. Again, we'll just label them up. Make sure everything's labelled for the mine. I do want to keep this separate if we can. Alright. Okay, that's the drills done. We can switch the advanced rotor back on. That's perfectly fine. Mine piston 1 down. Maximum distance 10 meters, just reverse it, that's fine. And now we need to set this up to just get us another 10 meters deeper if we can. I didn't put a spacer in. I want to see how far this is going to get us. Probably not far enough. But we can try. So this is a little bit experimental. I've never tried this before. What I'm doing is I'm trying to go straight downwards to get level with the gold. And then we're going to go straight towards the gold. Hopefully we will strike it lucky. All depends on when that hits the bottom. Okay, I'm thinking, what, another 5 meters? So, let's go back to the mine, go to our second piston, and we're going to go for 5 meters on this one. Right, we're back at the surface at 5 meters. So we can go to 7.5. We're gonna, I think we might do it. We might. Hey Shadman, how's it going, mate? There we go. miss that game show. Oh, bless. Let's see if we strike lucky with this setup. We've got a spare piston there. We've got another 2.5 meters on this. So we've got 12.5 meters, which should be enough, do you think? It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, that's going okay. Lovely. Oh, look, we've got a tower now that's built properly. Wow. Progress is being made. Isn't that awesome? Just gonna grab a quick bio. You'll always be about 1 meter short. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, it'll be fine if we are. Thoughts? Season 2, Shadman. I'm going to make this the end of Season 1. We're going to go into Season 2 with this base. Obviously, hopefully by the end of this stream we'll have that gold. In Season 2, I'm looking to do different things. I mean, at the moment, Season 1's all been all about progress, getting to this stage where we can do what we want. What I'd like to do is experiment a bit more. Go exploring, like, the Earth, this Earth planet. See what we can do here. Build the base. You know, well, not just finish off, but improve upon what I would call the basics. We've done the basics, haven't we? Really. I want to see if we can improve upon any of this. Get into scripting and stuff like that. You know, go into the more advanced ideas. Have I done the achievements? I've done most of the achievements that don't require scenarios. The exploration achievement was the one that I did on my first playthrough. It was just something I wanted to do, really. So that's visit every planet type of thing. That's what the first playthrough was all about. So I want to try building different things. It's just having the ideas for different builds and things. Something different. That is the one I have not done yet. Yeah. My goal was to go to every single planet and moon and build a wind turbine, a battery, and either a survival kit or something like that. As a little outpost everywhere. That kind of thing. That's what I did the first time round. This time round, I'd like to, well, not necessarily expand on those ideas, but try new things out as well. You know, new builds, new ideas. I'm sure I'm going to have some over the next few days whilst I'm doing other research for different things. I mean, putting the floor in is always a good idea, I guess, as a starter for 10. And where this will take us to. That looks a bit better now already. It does look different once you start filling in the blocks. You've got over 1,500 hours in the game and you're still not done yet. Is your plan on this game to visit all of them? Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have finished a base. That's what we haven't really done. I mean, in Season 2, that's the initial plan, is to complete this base. See if we can take ourselves further around the planet. And things like that. I can't see down there. Damn it, it's too far. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to be filling in all of this stuff, really. Getting the floor done first. Start putting in some walls. See where it all takes us to, obviously. You never know, dear. Alright, another 2.5 meters, please. So I've still got this piston, this rotor travelling too fast. Which is fine, I guess, really. So we are mining too fast. But our goal isn't really to collect stone. I think in the past I have completed like one base. Ooh, that's nasty. I saw that kick. I'm just wondering if this mechanism will hold up to being modified into a horizontal drill from this vertical drill. Hope it does. Hope it does. Could be awkward. We'll see. I mean, I don't mind about unfinished blocks being underneath things. Looks okay. As long as it looks okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay. Let's go do some more base. I don't know what the base is going to look like by the time we're finished with it, by the way. So I better warn you, it could look completely garbage. It's always good fun to find out though, isn't it? Well, I think once we put the floor in, we can actually start building properly then. And see what ideas we can come up with. I mean, we've got this empty square, don't know what to use that for yet. Think of something, I guess. Could make it a little observation post. No idea. It'll be nice to find out. Alright, yeah, got you. Alright, we're okay up to there. We do have a partial wall in. Nice. We can go here. There's plenty of stone knocking around. Is that going up or down? Down. Okay. So I'm just going to progressively fill in what I can with the base as we travel around digging this mine out. The bonus here is obviously that we are collecting stone. So we're going to use that to build the floor with. About another half revolution there to go. See if we can get the timings right. What the heck's that out there? It's just beacons, is it? Okay. Yeah, it does look different once you start filling it all in. Huh. It takes a while to fill everything in, I guess. So all of the blocks that are placed down that are now remaining, we'll call as permanent, and then we'll sort it out from there again, I suppose. Still quite a lot to do. There's quite a lot more of this than I expected. Done quite a bit on this base, haven't we? I mean, obviously there's our space asteroidy thingy to look at. It's looking about right. I don't know, this gold seems to be looking okay. Still a bit high. Another 10 meters we've got. I think it'll work. Barely. Oh, we've got a drink here. Good. So, going for gold, huh? It seems to be the story of my life in Space Engineers. I'm always trying to open a gold mine. It seems to be like a permanent fixture. It's the one ore that I have the most problems with. Especially on board a planet. Oh, look, the sun's going down. It's beautiful, isn't it? Hmm. So, 3 pistons it took. Okay. We are coming to the end of having to do our production here, so that's good news, I guess. Hard to tell. So we've got 3 more revolutions to go after this one. Then we can start looking at this gold idea. This doesn't look too bad here. I like this. We could possibly make a second floor. I know this roof is wrong. I mean, there's millions and millions of different possibilities, isn't there, really, in what we could do. We don't seem to have that much iron, but that'll fix itself. So, the first script that I'll put up is base management. We'll try that first. Not sure where we'll go after that. And what we're going to build this into, God knows. God only knows. We've got all these big bulky containers and everything. And batteries in the floor. Okay. We seem to have enough steel plate coming through anyway. I actually like this idea. This sloped window idea. Wonder where that'll take us. If anywhere. I'm going to leave this alone. I don't want to finish this part of it. Not sure where that's going to go. We're okay then. What a fantastic sunset. Funny thing is, we built that hydrogen engine and we haven't really needed it. Oh well, shrugs. What the heck? We struck gold. Already. Oh, unexpected bonuses. We are down to the right area then. Okay. Well, that's changed things a little. We are now producing gold. There you go, success. Stream is successful. Wow. Not a lot of gold, but we are producing some. What can I say? Do you think I just get lucky? Or do you think, maybe possibly I knew there was gold there? It's usually hard to tell with me, isn't it? We don't need mining equipment. And it's coming through on this side as well. That's good news. Excellent. So the gold seam itself ends here, goes straight across halfway. That's not bad. It won't be very deep. It'll only be a thin layer of gold. But there's our guide. Wow. So we have success. What to do with that success is pretty obvious. We're going to make a jump drive. How are our refineries doing? Well, it's already started on the gold. Or will do if this stone gets out of the way. I'm not going to say that I'm shocked, because I'm not. I had a feeling about it. A little bit of a suspicion. I thought I'd place me drill in the right place. When I get it wrong, I get it really wrong. Not usually getting this close. Straight off. I was expecting a little bit over here. Alright. Alright, we have to clear our refineries now. Alright. Okay. So the advanced rotor has to slow down. That's for certain. We'll take it right back down to minimal. And we'll take you down to 5. There we go. And what we're going to do is slow everything down, because we've got 2 more to go through. Reason I'm going to slow it down is because gold takes a little while to process, and we do have to clear all this stone out at the same time. So that's it, we're done. We've got gold, we struck gold, didn't need to do anything, that's good. Not a bad result. More than happy with that. We'll manage the resources afterwards. What do I want to do in the meantime? We have a base with a partial roof. I'm not sure a second floor would be worthwhile. That's our center point for here. Let's use that as a reference guide. So here is that, yeah. Right, so this is going to be the reference guide for the roof. Oops. Bye. Where does that finish? It finishes here. Okay. And it comes out that far. Alright. What can we do with this? Out and out. I'm just going to block that in as something to make. Got more roof here. Okay, we'll sort that in a bit. That's a shame about that, isn't it? Hmm. Did I hear me break something? Probably. I'm usually good at doing things like that. Usually very good at breaking things. Okay, we have a reference location for the roof. I think that's good. But as everything else is on automatic, we've got all the time in the world now. We're finished doing what I wanted to do. For this season, anyway. So things aren't looking too bad. Obviously this is the part that I'd like to finish the first, but once we've got the reference roof in, I think that'll give us more possibilities of what we want to do. It does need to continue that way and that way, okay. Yeah, I think we can do that. How far out do we want to go? Not really. I think we'll have to. Are we filling in that completely? That's a good question. Probably not. We may have some open spaces, maybe a courtyard. What if we can plant trees? No. That's an access point. So we do have an access point. We can probably do the same with these. Awesome sauce. Looks like our refinery is going to be part of the roof. I don't see that as a problem. Stairs and things. Probably have to think about that. And this gets left unfinished. That's just an idea. I'm not sure what I want to do with the space. Okay. Because this is still temporary. Yeah. I think this part matters. Initially. Right. Okay. Let's take a look through what we have in store. Hopefully our assemblers will have finished. Looks like they have. Okay, large cargo containers, alright. We're going to leave that alone for a second. I think we can leave that. Although, really, we should take this out? Maybe? Yeah. We'll take that lot out. You can come out. Just going to try and centralize all of our resources at this stage. Cargo container 4 is going to be a spare cargo container. It may disappear. Alright, let's sort this out properly. So we've got plenty of iron. Silicon's looking okay. Nickel's looking okay. Magnesium's next. Still low. Then it's cobalt. Then it's silver. Gold and platinum. So 83 bars of gold already. Refineries are keeping up with the mine now. That's important. We've got lots of resources, except for magnesium. Okay. So if we're going to go out mining, the only thing we need to mine is magnesium. Everything else is covered. It's not bad, is it? Oh, did I drop something in here? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Forever doing things like that, aren't I? And the base has had a bit of a facelift. Not a good facelift, but a facelift none all the same, isn't it, really? $80 gold off 1 revolution, is it? Yeah. Well, 1 and a bit revolutions. And as I suspected, that gold is already disappearing at the far end. So we're only going to get about 100 to 140 gold out of this. Start doing the calculations, can't I? So if that's 140 gold, we need 750. We're probably going to need 2 pistons into the gold seam. You'll see what I mean when this finishes off. Well, at the start of season 2, really. When we start digging it all out. I think everything else is fine. How do we want to explore planet Earth? We could add another 3 batteries onto that thing. That might help. Yeah, how can you put it? The battery situation on this ship isn't brilliant. Now, I didn't know when I made it how many batteries we were going to need, but it's looking like we're going to need more than that. How's our build planner? Not bad. I like this idea of having a platform up here. How do we access that? Front or back? Maybe from this spot here that's not really doing much. Or this pad. Interesting. Can I withdraw one computers? Yes, you can. Don't fib. Okay. So we're doing batteries, aren't we? So 4. Recharge. 5. Recharge. 6. Recharge. 3, 2, 1 should be already on recharge. They are. Okay, we'll just add these in then. Done. That's okay. Everything's set to recharge. That's nice. Done. So we've got a couple of extra batteries on there for safety, because we're going to be flying this a little bit. Just colour them. Any colour will do, really. You go back to there, you go back to there. Okay. Yep, looks good. Magic. Right, so all I've done is added 3 extra batteries on here. It's a bit underpowered, this ship. 6 of these, yeah, that's fine. It'll be okay. And we're on a bit of the waiting game now, aren't we? Really? I don't like the idea of stairs here because of this docking area. Not overly happy about that. That requires modules, which we haven't put on. We should put those on. I'm going to have to think on it. Because this wall's going to change. Maybe. And lighting, of course. I'm really interested in this space here. And what can be done with it. Yeah. I think that is time for a cup of coffee. Oh. I think we're done good there. Weather's clear. And we have the start of a base. A proper start to the base this time, not just me throwing scaffolding at it. We're actually starting to build it. The ideas around building it, I haven't really got to. So let's put the kettle on, stretch your legs, chill out for a couple of minutes, and we'll think on what to do next. Alright, we're on the talky bit. Sounds like Shadman and the ice mining. Lovely. Yeah. No, I've worked out the gold mine. That's going to be fine. You'll see the solution to that in Season 2. As we put this base together. As for now, we've really wrapped up Season 1. I'm in a position which I like. Everything's done, really. Is there anything that anybody wants to know, or any help they need with anything? Either put it in chat or place it in the comments on YouTube. I'm quite happy to see if I can come up with an answer, or if I don't know, I'll try and find out for you. Always happy to help. I think in Season 2 we may go to war with the pirates as well. I'm not sure whether this destroyer is going to be big enough, you know. I think for initial engagements it will be. But we may want to start a new project for space combat in Season 2. I mean, this ship's fine for getting up and down to planets. It'll probably even get us to the moon. We could take this one to the moon. And do what Shadman's doing, which is mining the ice around one of the polar caps on the moon. But I don't just want to expand the base that I'm sat in, I want to build it properly. I want to put in the scripts and things to manage the contents and build it up properly. The idea will be to have a shipyard on Earth which is fully stocked on materials to build ships with, and do anything else we might need. Oh, something we haven't done. We'll do that after the coffee. This destroyer, we never made a blueprint of it. I was avoiding it all that time. I think it's about time we did. I'm going to keep this one. I like it. I like what it does. The shape of it might not be the best in the world, but, you know. We'll see how it goes. So let's make this coffee. We'll blueprint our lovely destroyer. Everything else is on automatic. Yeah, we're happy. Lovely. Cup of coffee time. Forgot to fix that last stream. So, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Thanks. Let's not do that. Actually, that's fine where it is. We'll take it up a bit so it's not making too much of a dust storm, shall we? Clumsy me. There we go. That looks okay. Oh well, me being clumsy. Not to worry. So this ship. So to make a blueprint, it's just Control B, isn't it? So I think it is anyway. Control B, let's find out. Blink. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there it is. Coming in as Amber Skies 1. That's done. We now have a blueprint of it. Something we're going to cover next season, I guess. There we go. Alright, you're done. Yeah, no damage. Okay. So we now have a blueprint. We can use that blueprint to help with repairs and things of the ship. We'll set that up in the next stream. So that's to be done. In the meantime, the only thing left here to do is magnesium. It'd send you me a blueprint of your ship, but it's called Tango, so it might be a bit orange for you. That's okay. Is it too orangey for crows? Remember the adverts very brightly. Ah dear. Well, we crashed a ship. Yeah, we're doing well. At least we've got more power on this thing this time. I should look at my controls more when I'm trying to take off. Probably a good idea. It's got 3 hangars, but trying to fill 4 large hydrogen tanks at the moment. Oh, ouch. Takes hours, mate. It's why I didn't go overboard on the hydrogen tanks this time round. I learnt from my previous experience with them. They can be a little large. I prefer to stack the ice up rather than the hydrogen tanks. The problem is it's a large ship, so I think I need it to take off. Yeah, you probably will. large ships can be problematic in gravity. Any kind of gravity, doesn't matter how high. Really. This power's doing a little bit better. What we got on board? A ton of ice. Oh, got a cargo container, that's fine. I think here will do. So this is the only thing that we're short of, is magnesium. Wow. Yeah, large ships and takeoffs. If you're in gravity, you're going to use a lot of hydrogen. Doesn't really matter what kind of precautions you make. They can be very difficult to handle. It's the reason I didn't go large scale straight off. And I went for a destroyer type idea. Rather than any kind of cruiser or corvette or whatever. I was a little bit more doubtful about the abilities, especially on the planet Earth where it's 1G. And the amount of time it would take me to fill up all the hydrogen tanks. I did it off one small, so it worked out rather well for what I wanted. We don't need too much magnesium, we just need over 100. We're at about 80 or so, aren't we? So there really isn't much to do here.
Inventory full.
As long as we get a couple of thousand magnesium ore, that's all we need. Check it out. More than enough. I'll take that. That's a result. A bit foggy. Yeah. Have you checked online, Shadman, for the thrust to weight ratio and fuel consumptions of your ship? I know I haven't done in this playthrough, but I don't think it stops other people from using utilities online and everything. Well, it shouldn't stop you from doing that. Unless you don't want to. I mean, I know I don't, but I think that's a different story. Oh, it's telling me I've got two things out here. Very nice. Why have I got two? Huh. Well, at least we've got some lights on the ship so we can actually see it this time. I think this little taxi thing has served its purpose. Can't see a damn thing. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, the magnesium will take care of itself. Ah, it's just rain, okay. At least we don't have to stand out in the rain anymore. It's a bit more happy, joy around here for that. As we start to develop roofing. What we got, Shadman here? This one has only got 3 hangars, refinery assembler, 2 med bays, plus oxygen storage. Might be a bit over the top for your first big ship. Nah, you'll be fine. Trust in your instincts, trust what you do. You're doing it for a reason. You've played the game before. You've got, what did you say, 1,500 hours in the game? You've got nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing. You're doing the right thing. Remember, you're doing it for your play style, not mine. Oh, we're heading back into gold now. Alright, we're going to leave that for an hour or so. And that's the important thing. When playing this game, build for your play style, not somebody else's. Don't do what a YouTuber or a streamer does. Do what you want to do. If it takes a bit longer, so it takes a bit longer. That's okay. It's not a race. You don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is have fun. That's the point. There's no other reason to play this game. If you're not having fun, stop playing. Take a break. I think you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's not impossible to get things totally wrong, but... Did I leave that stuff in the cockpit? I did, didn't I? Bloody hell. What did we use? 2 speed and 2... Right, got it. So it's speed, not yield. Power efficiency, that was the one. One of those. And 2 speed modules. Maybe one speed module because I've been stupid and put the roof in the way. Okay. That'll do. I'm not altering the roof just because I've made a mistake. Yeah, it looks okay. Making mistakes is what it's all about. Makes it different. You don't have to have everything perfect in this game. Especially when it's raining. Oh, close. Yeah. I think this refinery does need an update, really. It's about time. I mean, it's our main base refinery, so... Good idea to update it, I think. I also need to start thinking about access points, don't I? Done. Alright, that'll help with the refining. Anything else I might need? I mean, we could do that assembler. Alright. What's that? Speed module. Let's make it a power efficiency module, shall we? Page up. There we go. Does that totally block off this access way? No. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, power efficiency would be good on there. Our production speed isn't exactly too bad. Looking at this. How fast is it producing that item? That's fine. Alright. Yeah, we got another 50 magnesium out of it, so I'm happy with that. Stone still flashing through. And of course, we're not picking up any more gold, are we? Oh well. So be it. Beautiful evening on planet Earth. Stars are out. And this is the problem I was talking about with gold seams like this. They're way too thin on planets. It's a damn shame. But it's going to leave us with a line going around the outside of our hole. That line we're going to use as a guide for the gold seam. And you're going to see how thin it really is. We can put the rotor back up, can't we? To finish this off. Would like to finish it off today. So I think we've got all the gold that we can get right now. So let's finish off the way we started. Digging this goddarned hole. I mean, it is the focal point of today's stream, is getting hold of gold. We've done that, we've succeeded. That's just cleaning up that surface layer of gold now. It's not going to gain anything. God darn it. Not to worry. It's the interesting thing about automatic mining. It doesn't always do what you expect it to, but unfortunately I did expect this. And I do want to illustrate what I mean. We do need it to go down again, just so I can illustrate that. Mining gold on planets is never a good idea, and I want to show why. It's why during the whole of this series, I know I've known the gold is here, but I've never gone out of my way to mine it. In fact, this is the first stream where I've even attempted to get close to it. And you're going to find out why today. And this is a word of warning to anybody on a planet trying to mine gold. You're about to see why. Okay. I'm just waiting so I can do that piston. And yes, I'm doing it manually, I know. Okay, we can do it now. $7.5, please. Thank you. I want to show you what's happened here. What has happened is there is a gold seam, and now we've just dug straight through it. And you can see how thick that gold seam is. And there's your problem. It's not the fact that there's gold here, it's the fact that that is so thin. Seems to be at a good height though. We need to bring the top of this down to that height. Or at least to that height there. Within a block. We'll do that on the next revolution. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine for mining the gold. But now you can see why I haven't been going after it all guns blazing. It doesn't matter what you do or how you do this. It's going to take a while to mine the gold out. So take your time. I'm setting things up so that this becomes very easy to mine out. Whether it works or not is a totally different matter, but we'll find that out next time. But there you go. That's the reason I haven't been going all out for gold. It's what? Not even a block? At the thickest it's a block, but mostly about half a block's worth of gold. Not very good, huh? We'll let that continue. Yeah. There we go. We could make a mining ship, a proper one. I'll keep that thought in the back of my head. Oh well. So yeah, if you find an asteroid in space with gold on it, it's usually a better deposit for mining. On planets, yeah, there's a lot of gold here, but it's like a very, very flat dinner plate that you got to mine out. Mining downwards is a waste of time, put it that way. You need a horizontal mining access to it. So we could build a ship, go down the hole, mine it out that way. But no, we'll use the drill. And I'm going to automate it. But this time I'm going to program it, I think, to mine the gold. Yeah, we'll do some programming on it, I think. Show you how scripts work, all that kind of thing. That'll be interesting. I don't know if we've got everything set up for that, but we'll find out in the next season. Base is okay for this. We just need to finish that hole off and then we're done, aren't we? Do I need any more magnesium? Nah, not really. Okay. I think we can shut this down. I'm going to keep the gold measure. It is important, but not as much now. We now know where everything lies. So, the other things that we're going to be looking for during Season 2. We're going to be looking more at factions, all of this lot here. These are the guys I want, because of the friends list. Mystic Traffickers. I think they are the longest friends list, aren't they? Oh no, Interstellar Traders have a very long list. They might be good to find. ISTO. First Class Stellar Settlers. They look good as well. So what we're looking for is to make friends with a faction with a long friends list. The more friends they have, the more factions we get on our side and friendly. That's interesting. Revolutionary money. Oh god. IMEX. Okay. So there's Royal Commerce as well. Royal Commerce, the traders, and the settlers. So commerce, trade, and settling. Interesting stuff. Those are the three factions we need to try and find. We have GPS for these two. SAW and SCC. The welders and the constructors. Don't really want to work for them. SAW might give us the traders. And they might give us the traders. So it looks as though we're probably going to try and ask these two where to find the traders. These guys know the settlers as well, and the Royal Commerce. I think Sacred Welders SAW is going to be our contact point. Okay. Do we know anything about them? Reliable, durable, safe. Terrestrial and extraterrestrial vehicles. So this is where we're going in Season 2. Wonder where that's going to take us. Hopefully to the places we want to go. So we need to expand our knowledge of where these bases are. Sour's over on the left, okay. Alright, 9.5 kilometers away. It's not far away. Okay, let's lower that down again. Let's get it to the full extent and let it finish off. It's looking about right. I need it to be roughly level. Yeah, that's roughly level. One, two, three, four. Right. Yeah, we can do that. We can mine the gold. That's awesome. It really is awesome. We've done it. Could turn this into a gold mine. All checks out. So I didn't need that spacer. Well, that's the state of play, folks. We have a ship. We have the starting of the shipyard base, the full construction. We have a mine that we're going to convert into a gold mine. We have enough power. We've got everything we really need to start Season 2. I think for Season 1, we've done well to get this far. In Season 2, we want to expand, meet the NPCs, and do the things that I've always wanted to do. You know, probably build a mining ship, a proper one. Something I haven't done. Not in this series, anyway. Things like that. We could always purchase them, but I'm more inclined to make my own and make my own mistakes. Like crashing large ships into the floor by just letting them drop. Yeah, making mistakes and all the rest of it. So we're going to wrap this season up here and call that the finale, I guess. We're going to start next season on Thursday. Season 2 will start on Thursday, midday, GMT. And we are going to find out everything we can about the game and more. Yeah. I'll go with that. I am happy with that as a result. So I'm going to keep that one. I'll change the name on it, obviously, to Season 2. But Season 2 is going to be into the unknown for me. Everything is going to be totally unknown. I have no ideas where it's going to take me. I have no ideas on what I'm going to build. If there are any suggestions or any requests, I'm quite happy to take them. And yeah, I think the people that have joined me for this little journey that we've been on, hopefully you've gained some inspiration for what you want to do with engineers. And yeah, I hope something comes of it and that you have some fun, because that's what it's all about. In the meantime, I'd like to thank everybody that's joined us today. Shadman, thank you very much. Oh yes, I bet you're looking forward to Thursday already. Next Saturday will be Hardcore. We're going to continue our Hardcore series, Season 3. And hopefully we can survive that. You're having a lot of fun. Oh, cheers. Cheers, mate. I'm glad you've got back into the game and that you're finding time to play it. It's well worth it, I think, at the end of the day. And my only request to everybody else is get out there, join Shadman, go have some fun.